What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Chris here, Mace Collectibles. We are behind the scenes. This is the first ever look here into the Mace Collectibles back office, and let me tell you, we just had a ton of fun. So we just finished our first night of Whatnot, and I gotta say, I know I was a hater for a long time, but this thing is awesome. Had a ton of fun. I got absolutely wiped out tonight. I know most of you didn't even know about it. Kind of been a hater on Whatnot for a while. People, telling me and telling me, and finally I made the jump, guys. It's unbelievable. It's a ton of fun. It's great for high-end collectors, mid, low-end collectors. You want to come in. I was running lots of singles, just cheap stuff, expensive slabs, you name it. There's something for everybody. A ton of fun. I like it because you can buy stuff for $1. I can start all the auctions for $1. You can buy it right on the spot. Uh, there's a ton to it. This isn't an infomercial. I certainly am not getting paid to talk about it, but I truly enjoyed it. I think you guys who know me know I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't. But man, tonight was fun, guys, and I gotta say we gotta look into doing this more. Definitely gonna be doing it multiple times per week. If you're new to Whatnot, if you don't have a Whatnot account, please sign up using the link down in the description below. That's going to give you $10 credit free to spend. So you can come on my stream, you can come on anybody's stream, and you're going to have a free $10 to spend. So click that link down in the description, sign up, get a Whatnot account, and come see me, guys. You can pick up steals. People were stealing cards last night. Ton of fun. And that's going to wrap it up for tonight. In the morning, I'll kind of show you the aftermath of all the sales we had. But I got to call it quits for tonight. We'll see you in the morning. What's good, everybody? 6:23 in the morning. We've been up for a little bit here. So here's what we've been doing. First of all, say good morning to the lizards. Good morning, my dudes. Something y'all don't know about me. Love some bearded dragons. Guys, last night we got on Whatnot. Yeah, and I know you can barely see, but it's early. But let me tell you, this is crazy. All right, y'all. So here's the absolute mayhem from last night. It was crazy. It was crazy. As you can see, I got cleaned out. Guys, it's amazing. We're going to be on there pretty much every day. But as you can see, that was one night of damage. Holy moly. Looks like we got our first frost, eh? Behind the scenes here. So here's where the magic happens. This is ground zero right there, baby. We'll be running some more good lots here soon. But I got a bunch of singles here. Down here, we need to work out in there, over there. So we're going to work all that stuff out and get some singles going for a lot of you guys. Maybe trying to build your collection. As you know, I'm kind of always geared towards getting people in the hobby. I know it's a lot more exciting to do the big slabs and stuff like that, but I want to get people in the hobby and give people a chance, who maybe it's not on their budget for the higher end stuff right now, to get some cards for their collection. So look out for that. I'll be doing low and mid tier stuff for sure. All right, guys, so we ran out of bubble wrap, which is something you never want to do. You never want to run out of supplies if you're shipping a lot of stuff. Something I probably don't need to tell you, but when you're buying in bulk, you save a lot of money. And when you're not, you don't. So here I am. We sold all those packages, and I didn't realize we were out of bubble wrap. So I'm going to go get my head cracked at Dollar General. All right, we're in the D-Gen. This right here is why you don't want to do it. $6. Look at the tape. Yikes. And if it's your first time here to the channel, first of all, welcome to Mace Collectibles. Appreciate you stopping in. Hey guys, join us Wednesday night. This Wednesday night, we got a free trivia league that runs every Wednesday. Doesn't cost you a penny. You win. You can earn points. It runs week to week, a 17-week season. At the end of the season, you can win sealed boxes, UFC tickets. We have different prizes on tap. So make sure you check that out. You can go to macecollectibles.com and click the trivia tab at the top, and you can see the current standings there. But join me Wednesday night right here live on YouTube. Don't want to miss it. All right, gang, we are back. I got to pack all this stuff up. I tell you what, guys, I'm so jacked for Topps to come back out. Hopefully that does. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys are thinking is going to happen with all that. I'm pretty excited, I'll tell you what. Speaking of which, I'm going to be doing breaks too on this whatnot. Group breaks, pack breaks. I mean, you name it. You can do anything over there. It's pretty exciting. But I want to know from you guys, do you want me to break some Chronicles? My intent was to be done pretty much with Panini for the rest of this year as far as opening things. Unless they had come out with a National Treasures or something crazy, I would definitely jump in there. But not a big fan of Chronicles, so thinking about bailing out. But if you guys want to see me do some Chronicles, or you guys want to jump in some Chronicles breaks, we can make that happen. There are some nice chases in there, so we could do that. We'll see what's up. All right, guys, so we finally, you like those camo Crocs? What's up? We finally finished these packages, guys. Look at all those packages. That's insane. All right, gang, I got to set you down right here real quick while I'm cleaning up. I just wanted to kind of touch base with my thoughts on what's going to be happening with Topps, Fanatics, and Panini. Because as you all know, Panini is gone. It's the end of Panini UFC, it appears. So we're going back to Topps. So what does that mean? For those of you who were around for it, now keep in mind, I'm definitely going to make a video, guys. I don't even know if you can see me. I'm definitely going to make a video going deep into my thoughts on the market side of that. But just a quick little thing that's on my mind that I've been thinking about for those of you who are here when Topps stopped making cards. I know for the majority of you, you understood that Topps would always have a market and this and that, and because they started as Topps, it was like that was what everybody was used to. So going to Panini was, Panini kind of had to prove themselves because everybody who was collecting UFC cards obviously was already a fan of Topps UFC. That's why they were collecting cards. So Panini had to prove themselves, and because of the rich history, well, if you want to call it that, certainly not a rich history compared to other sports, but the somewhat rich history of Topps UFC, we knew that there would be a strong base for it. It would survive the test of time and probably do even better. Had Panini done well and, say, held the license for some crazy amount of time, I think Topps would have gone through the roof in time once the market comes back around, whenever that does happen again. But I think this situation is going to be a bit different because Topps doesn't have to prove themselves. They've already proved themselves. Now, a lot of you might not be familiar with it, but Topps has made many sets, so they have nothing to prove. So this is more like, to me at least, it feels like a homecoming back to Topps, as long as we get the continued quality. I know some people are a little worried about this or that, but if you collect other sports, the Chrome that's been coming out and stuff's been fire. It's so good. It's still so good. So as long as they keep in tradition, I think we'll be good to go. As for the Panini cards, I think what I said would happen with Topps if Panini held the license for a long time is exactly what we're going to see with Panini. The Panini cards that are out, especially Prism, I'll tell you right now, other than the big hits, Chronicles, I mean, all the paper sets, they're not going to have a place outside of the rookie cards themselves. I can almost guarantee, well, it's not a guarantee because what the hell do I know? I can't predict the future, but they're not going to have a place. And but I do think Prism will become like Chrome was, highly sought after, especially debut Prism, but all Prisms, especially rookies. And Select, I think, will still do very well. Of course, anything not paper stock is going to do well. But I think that the Panini sets, in time, once we get back on an even sailing ship with Topps or whatever ends up happening, I think the value of Panini is going to go up. Now, this doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out, but wanted to kind of share my thoughts on that. I'm definitely not saying to go out and stock up on Panini. Certainly not what I'm saying. I don't think there's anything to worry about. Again, of course, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just guessing. about everything as I peel this tape sticker off of the work counter here. But I do think that Topps in time is going to fetch quite the premium, or excuse me, Panini Prism in time is going to fetch quite the premium. Sealed product. You know what? I don't know. Definitely debut, but as for the other Prism, I don't think anytime soon we'll see what we saw with the price of Topps. Go look at the price of Topps. It's insane. Now, here's an interesting question. What's going to happen with the price of Topps? So in 2018, 2019, I was buying Topps Chrome for $40, $44 a hobby box. $44 a hobby box. It came in cases of 12. So like what, 600 bucks, less than 600 bucks a case I was buying Chrome. Now it's $600 a box, right? $7,000, $9,000, 2017 Chrome, over 10K for a case. What's going to happen to the cost of Chrome once Topps comes back out? Who knows, right? Maybe after a couple years, it'll settle back down because people aren't like, oh my gosh, I got to get my hands on the only existing Topps UFC. You know, Topps is never going to make cards again. Who knows? I know that those prices aren't sustainable, and I also know that there's almost nobody paying that price for that old Chrome sealed. So we'll see what happens. Again, I'm just peeling off some glue here and rambling my thoughts for a more educated analysis, if you will, where I can provide you some actual data instead of just my opinion. We'll do that in time. But just wanted to share that with you guys. Definitely interested in knowing what you guys think. Let me know down in the comments, what do you think is going to happen with 17 through 19 Chrome prices? And what do you think is going to happen with Prism? Let me know what you think. All right, enough of that. Trivia Wednesday night. It's free. Guys, it's free. Until next time, take care.